I'm doing this for 20 years now. Actually 25, but for the last 20 I can make a living from it. Not a good one, but I'm not in it for the money, it's for the art. Another perk is that I can say whatever I want. I could say, thank you so much for that generous applause. I have incredible gas tonight. See, as comedians, we get perks like that. A license to chill. Other professions don't have that privilege. Take a hairdresser, for example. Lady comes in and says, I want the same style as in that picture there. What the hairdresser wants to say is, look, there must be some kind of misunderstanding. That is a professional model, a truly beautiful person. You are a freak of nature. A zinger on the evolutional chain. Maybe God lost a bet, I don't know. Your picture might make it into Butcher's Monthly, illustrating an article about chopped liver. That's what he wants to say. But instead he says, oh, that's a wonderful selection, ma'am. That will look enchanting on you. I will do everything within my limited power to make this dream come true for you. He isn't even gay, but he has to pretend to be gay, because otherwise he wouldn't even be accepted in the coiffure elite. I could say, wow, 10 attractive women, right up front. Mathematically, that's 20 tits. One sour look, so 18. A doctor can take those liberties. When a patient comes in who doesn't exactly look like the next supermodel, the doctor can't just say, oh God, lie down. No, on your face. Or a teacher, Mr. and Mrs. Johnson. Your son, Billy, what can I say? Total idiot. I'm surprised that kid finds the door to leave the house in the morning. My suggestion, give him up. Start over. People expect clear and honest language from a comedian. When a flight attendant gently shakes me from a nap and says, you should prepare yourself for some imminent turbulences. You should put your chair back to the upright position and wear a seatbelt. I would say, my goodness, I'm glad you told me about that. I just might have slept through it all. Who wants to miss out on enjoying the delightful spectacle of everyone else throwing up? Then there are those who have to maintain total professionalism even though you, the comedian, are clearly not a serious person. One time I called the Pudding Pops hotline because I needed some answers. Pudding Pops hotline, how may I help you? This is Mr. Mathena, and I have a question and a comment. I was going to take full advantage of this free service. Go ahead with your question, Mr. Mathena. My question is it okay if I refer to them as Pudding Pops? Because they are so yummy and it just sounds yummier if I call them Pudding Pops. Just listen to the sound of it. Pudding Pops, Pudding Pops. Yes, Mr. Mathena, that's perfectly all right. And what's your comment? My comment is, ooh, they're so chocolatey. Even the vanilla ones are so chocolatey. So chocolatey. Thank you for your comment. Please call us again if you have any further questions or comments. Your input is valuable to us. We appreciate your feedback. Then there are those who feel they just have to compete with a comedian by being funnier than they are. Someone recognized me at the mall and says, hey, Mike, how's the missus and my kids? I say, my wife's fine, but the kids are still dumb as doornails. Or another favorite, hey, Mike, why are you so fat? Oh, that's because every time I sleep with your wife, she serves coffee and cake afterwards. Everybody you ever meet in this life has one thing in common. Everyone has an invisible sign on their forehead that reads, notice me, make me feel important. You've been a great audience. I'm Mike Mathena, and thanks for noticing me.